say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hello, and good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning on this Friday, TGIF? First in the chat today is the two old guys, Mark and Mike. Hello, good morning, and welcome. There's Tom Cruise. Congratulations on hitting that 1K and your monetization. Congratulations, Tom. Irene, hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see who else is here in the morning. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Barbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. I'm going to pronounce this. I hope I could say it right. Adrian, or is it Adriana? Please let me know which one, the first or second one is correct. And thank you for being here. I met her actually in another chat yesterday, I believe it was. I think it might have been Danny May's live yesterday. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Mark. Well, good luck on your live auction, because I know you like, you usually been doing online, and so this would be pretty cool to go to a live one. I miss those. Let's see. And Carol, update on Carol. She is in a lot of pain, but she is working through it, getting her rest. So yeah, she's doing okay. Let's see here. Mara, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? And there's our featured channel of the week. Starting today, every Friday, I do put out a new one. Tom Cruise was the one from last week, and this week is a featured channel, and I do that every Friday morning before the morning show. Let's see. Yeah, congratulations. You're right about that. The first one. Okay, good. Adrian, good. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Mara, I know you asked me something in one of the auctions this past week. If you would send me a message and letting me know what sizes you're looking for, I'll have those probably today and or Sunday. Just let me know. Yes, everybody was all part of that. Yeah. Let's see here. So let me do this real quick so I don't waste time doing this. Let's drop Jennifer's links, because you know she's dropping everybody's links on her phone. She's never dropped her own. Here is the link for her channel, that we don't miss out on any videos. Make sure you hit the notifications of all. And here's her buy her a milkshake, just to support her and show her thank you for everything she does. Close some of these tabs I got open. There we go. Now, got it. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello. Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome. Don't forget, Jessica is trying to reach, by August the 10th, 40 birthday cards. And if you're interested in helping her get to that goal, go to her channel, her About page, and she's got information there that you can reach out to her. Let's see here. Dee, hello, good morning, and welcome. You might want to check something I put on my community page this morning. Hint. Hello, the stats. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Thank you so much for leaving all those nice, kind words you do on the videos. Thank you so much. Let's see. Mike, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing this morning? Good to see ya. I do not have any updates yet, but keep Kim Adopted Retrospects in your thoughts and prayers. She's not feeling well. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers, please. And of course, keep Carol in your thoughts and prayers for her to get well soon, because she's still going through a lot of pain after the surgery. So my morning started with getting 16 items listed. I have 26 drafts. I just got to take pictures of those items and then start listing those. And then I got another batch right behind it. Trying to get everything done just to keep it going. I'm trying to get to my goal. I know everybody realizes that we're right here at the end of July already, even though it's the first month of the third quarter. You still want to make sure that if you need supplies, don't forget to start using and checking to make sure you have used yet your coupon for eBay. If you're on eBay with a store with a coupon, we're almost at the end of the first month of the third quarter, heading quicker to fourth quarter before we know it. Hello, Beverly. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? There's Kim's channel as well. Let's see, Julie. Hello, Craig. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. 26 draft beers. Question mark. Yeah, you can call it the beers if you want, but I don't drink that stuff. I drink Crown. I don't go for that. You know it now, huh, Didi? Good morning, Pamela. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Apple Martini. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see y'all this morning. How is everyone doing on this TGIF? Anybody have? I know this is supposed to be the 90s this week again. So if y'all have anybody who's going out, and I know if I can, I will look and find out if we have anything. I'm going to search for certain things right now. And so I'm going to be hitting up some garage sales, estate sales, anything I can find. Hello, Esme. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. So I know I'm going to try to, because I got some things I want to get to find. I do have a few items that I'm looking at, and I'm looking at more of the Halloween theme kind of thing, of Halloween stuff, because I'm getting low on my Halloween inventory. And I want to get them and get it in the listings. And I'm also going to be doing an auction with a theme of Halloween type situation. So I'm going to build up my Halloween because I ain't got much left. So hopefully pretty soon we'll get more information on when it's going to be. And then I can start promoting that. Tara, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How did you hear about the channel? Yesterday, I even cooked. It was good. Very tender. Did some pinto beans. And of course, I had my andouille sausage and my bacon and regular sausage. Hello, Cheryl. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Angela. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are y'all doing today? And then I did some grilled chicken. It was so good. That's what I did for dinner yesterday. And then Robert went to his, what is it called, podiatrist. Now he's got to get fitted for special diabetic shoes. So good morning, Tommy, the Bargain Effects, Tommy 2.0. How is it from the lake? How's it going out there? Hope you got some great weather. Hopefully it's not too hot. What's up, Hoosier Stacker? I researched and found that the town right next to me has a LCS. And I'm going to visit them because they even do, it's all in one store, and they even do comics and cards. And they do keep supplies in. So I definitely need to go check them out and see if they have some top loaders, which that was another thing I found out yesterday. Good morning, Helen. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Scarlett. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, I did find this one, which is right next door, the next town over. And I know exactly where it's at. I pass by it on a regular basis, not realizing that it was where it was at. So I'm going to see them today. And again, probably tomorrow with Robert because he's working today. Usually he's off every other Friday, but not today. So anyway, I got a message, an email from someone, and I just happened to talk about this yesterday. So they may have been lurking. I'm not sure. But what was funny is I just talked yesterday. We were talking about the LCS with coins and comic books and all that good stuff. And I got an email that somebody has 14 cases, 14 boxes of these top loaders. Asked if I would want them for $5 a piece. I quickly, yes, I'll take them, all of them. So yeah, that was pretty good. Brand new, sealed. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I got that email yesterday. Used to buy back in the Insomnia auctions years and years and a half ago. Also hung out with Mel and Cliff. I get notice of research. Oh, okay, cool. Well, welcome. So yeah, I was able to get that email. I replied yes, and I already got the invoice this morning, so I got to take care of that too. Let's see here. Completed my first sale. Yes, I heard. Congratulations. The vintage hippies, thank you those who made it to life. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I couldn't stay up that late. Atari. I did see the thumbnail for it. I tried to do some channels yesterday. I had a lot of emails I had to answer. So while I was watching some channels, I did watch a little bit of Chuck. I watched his channel last night because Gino was his co-host and Ann was the guest. So that was pretty cool. Let's see here. Cindy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I don't need them at this moment, but I do know I'm running low, so that's why I bought them. So yeah, when you get a good deal like that, I jump on them. Hello, Lisa. Hello, good morning and welcome. And what's good about it too is that if you share out what you're looking for or interest of what you need, you just never know who may be lurking in your lives, and they may be able to reach out to you and tell you. Like in this case, they reached out to me and asked me, "Do you want these?" I have 14 cases. Yep, I'll give them to you for $5 a piece. Yep, let me have it. I'll take them. Oh, so yeah, that was really nice. But now that I know next door, there's a town next door. If I ever need something, I can go there. Okay, my turn. What is a top loader? A top loader. Let me just get you one and I'll show you because I got them for comic books as well. I take all, they make top loaders for several things. And the ones I use the most, they come in a little small pack. They're these little clear hard plastic devices. And they're used for things this size. They're used for sports cards. And you basically, I have these in little baggies, but you take and open it from the top and you slide in your cards and it protects the cards. And it's a little bit harder plastic. And they make these for comic books as well. And I believe the ones that I did get yesterday, they look like they're big enough for comic books. But you can also use them like for legal documents and stuff like that if you want to protect them and that kind of thing. But that's what a top loader is. And they do make them in different sizes for different things. Let's see, I was selling at Nightmare last night, Wednesday night, but had to leave early due to... Oh, sorry to hear that. Hope you're feeling better. Playback from yesterday. I love it. I just snorkeled. Gotcha. You're good. Let's see. John. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? Look at Johnny even in this. Yes. I actually been selling some and I've been going through. I went through 140 cards this past weekend, making sure they were all in great condition. All of them are in top loaders, putting them in lots. And I started showing them Sunday. I actually started showing them on Tuesdays on Glam's auction that I was on as a guest for her. I got you. Good morning, Roy. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Yes. These are all my family and friends. Love having coffee with them all in the morning. I have signed rookie Derek. I never parted with yet. Sometimes you got to hold on to them. You know, one day eventually you're going to want to sell it and it's going to be worth something. Just fix the flat. Ew. Wow, that went too fast. Hello, Jen. How are you doing this morning? Hello. Good morning and welcome. Good to see you, Leslie. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Is there any update that you may have gotten from Kim yet on how she's doing? Hello, Sharon. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Ping G. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Awesome, Johnny. I can see your like total. I can see your like totals now. I started that last week when I realized where I can put it. I didn't realize they had added a section there. It reminded me to hit the, thank you. But yeah, when I started all the thumbnails for this week, after you talked about it last week, when I was setting up my shows, I was looking for it to see where is it in the setup, and I found it. So I was able to make sure to add them. I didn't even know they had that as far as the where to find it. I did look and I found it. Maria, Mr. Johnny, we would like to buy top loaders. Will they be on future auctions? Not claim. I will be as soon as I get them. I just got the invoice this morning before the show, and I will take care of that. And when I get them, we'll see how many are in a case. I'll figure that all out and bring them out. I will plan on putting some on eBay, but I'll probably bring some to auction as well. Good morning, Joe. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Are you on the road again? Oh, Julie. Let's see, everybody saying hello together. Guess who I contacted yesterday, Johnny? I'm not sure, but maybe Victoria. I'm not sure. Kim has the flu, still feeling bad. Okay. I didn't hear anything. I sent her and asked her how she was doing, but I didn't hear nothing from her yet. That's what I was wondering. Okay, I'll let you know when I do. Anthony, what? Awesome. Yeah, I keep up with Anthony. As of right now, he's living in California, but he does still do his shows. He does a lot of live still. So yeah. So I'm assuming you keep saying, oh, you sing Leslie, never mind. So let me go ahead and put the link in the chat now. It's past the 15 minutes. Copy and paste. Yeah, Paul, I had gotten into researching, and I love the research on the comic books and cards. I had been buying some, so it's time for me to start. Anthony has been posting videos from the Nationals. Okay. Thank you for that update, Leslie. All right, let me go ahead and pin this before I forget, and it goes too far for me not to. All right, so momentarily, the link will be on the top of the blue box. If you would like to come and promote your channel or anything you do on your channel, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, he's been pretty busy. I need to get with him again one day to come up as an update on the last show he was on as a guest on my show. It was just one of those morning show things that he came on with a topic about that, and he was able to come on. So yeah, I need to reach out to him again. Marketplace Boutiques. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Thank you so much. Aw, definitely will do that for you. Sorry to hear that. So many sports YouTubes are also out there right now. Oh yeah, I heard about that. All right, so yeah, if you would like to come on, the link is at the top in the blue box. You're more than welcome to. Also, don't forget, today at 2 o'clock, I do have the TGIF Buy Now Sell Auction. Also, don't forget, I am starting to book now for November. So if you're interested in being a guest on the show for one of the auctions, please make sure you reach out to me so I can give you the soonest dates that I do have. As of right now, like I said, I am booked till November, starting post in November. Yeah, you're right about that. They're like your family. They're children. There's a lot of taking care of them just like a regular child. And mine, I have to say, his personality is coming out so much right now. I love it. Chai has come around a long way for the last 4 months of us having him. And he's got a great personality. I love it. One thing I've learned, he does not like anything like with tapping on your leg or any kind of tapping or something like that. He does not like that. I have learned that last night. I mean, he's not crazy about it. And he doesn't do crazy things, but he does. It's almost like he's still scared of that. So I still do it, but he still comes to me, but I'm not going to do it a lot until I know for sure he's okay with it. But just working with him every day, it's just amazing. Johnny is 37. Yeah, it's getting close, Myra. It's getting close for that 1K. Ooh, Lord, it's been a long journey for the last 7 months, 6 months. It's going to be 7 months next month. So, but it's all good. Hey, let's see what Roy just said. Asking for a friend. When does collecting become a hoarding? Just wondering, curious. Well, when you're not listing, when you're just letting it sit there, and it's gotten to where you can't move around. I think that's my way of looking at it. Queen, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? I'm driving, so well, be careful, and thank you for listening while driving. So what does everybody got planned for the weekend? Any special events? Anybody? I know there's a meetup in Florida with a few people. I've been working on a lot of listings, getting a lot of things done, because my goal, I still have it written down of what I want to get done. And that's why I work on this every day, because already as of July the 1st is when I set my goal for the next, I want to have this done by Q4, October 1st. I've been working on getting to listing 2,500 listings by October 1st and at least 4,000 items listed. And so that's my goal to reach for October 1st. And then what I did was I started with July the 1st. And then at the end of July, the 30th, I will go ahead and say, okay, the 31st, we have 30 or 31, I think 30. I know it's Sunday. Yeah. When I get to this Sunday coming, no, this Saturday, this Sunday coming, the 31st, I will put my end of the month total. That way I know what I did for the month, and I'll keep up that until I get to October 1st and make sure I reach my goal, which I had a total of the 3 months to do it. So, all right, everybody, guess what? Y'all finally get to put a name with the face. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Pamela. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Hello and welcome. That was loving home and love care. Yeah, I don't like to hear that. So anywho, the person who's coming in the back room right now, if you have not met this person, I know he mentioned he may come on this morning, and I know he works long hours, but you know what? It's a true blessing to have him actually come in so you can hear him, put a name with a face, and then you get to know more about what he does on his channel. So let's welcome with the big Cajun welcome, Hoosier Stacker.
Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning.
Everyone.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm still wide awake. I'm a night shifter, so I'm still wide awake, winding down from the shift. So
correct.
Good to see you. Good to see everyone out there.
So how you been doing though, besides that working? Lord Jesus.
Working. But that's all right. Pays the bills. Pays the bills.
For y'all who might not know, I know I've been promoting it. I enjoy it personally, so that's why when I'm enjoying a channel, I always promote it. And Hoosier has been coming in during the week. Again, he does work nights, so he kind of like winds down and come wind down with us in the chat. Jennifer just dropped his link, and then I'm gonna let him tell you what he does, because I can talk about it every day of the week, but let him promote his channel, because he does this for the good. Like I do bingo on my Mondays, he does it on Saturdays. So let's talk about that and promote that channel, Mr. Hoosier.
Well, I'll tell you what, actually, Johnny, you actually do a pretty good job representing what we do during the show. The number of times that you've talked about it, you've actually done a pretty good job with describing how we do it. So, and of course, I always thank you for helping out during the shows. It's always great to have as many eyes out there in the chat as possible, because when I'm out here pushing buttons all day long, I don't have time. I
always mention too, if somebody's in the chats and they're trying to help out the host, one of the things I always do is put at whoever's channel, like in your case, Hoosier Stacker, and then I'll put the arrow up, and then I'll put what it is, so you can definitely see it, because sometimes even those that are on your panel don't catch it right away. So that's one of the things I always try to do when I'm helping somebody, because I know how it is when I'm doing it.
Definitely a learning process, that's for sure. We've made, of course you make mistakes, but that's one of the beautiful things about live is you're in the raw, right? Good or bad. So, but it's always great. Bingos is always a wonderful time. There's plenty of people out there. Come out every Saturday, 6 p.m. and 5 p.m. I start the stream. 6 p.m. we start the bingo.
Right.
But we have plenty of people that come to the show on a regular basis, and it's all about the silver. It's all about this stuff right here, guys. Ugh. That is a 40% Kennedy $half. That's actually a 1967, so it's actually 40% silver. But 1964, they made a 90% silver coins, and I always give away all sorts of silver to people that win the bingo shows. And we usually run about 10 shows or 10 rounds a night, and the night usually lasts us about 3 to 3.5 hours. So pretty quick, and we're getting pretty pretty fast out there, rolling out the balls.
Okay, so Jennifer just dropped your link as well for the 445 show this Saturday.
Yep, thank you, Jennifer.
You also dropped your link. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely go do so, because what I like about it is that some people come in and don't know what's going on. And that's what's good about the pre-show. I call that the pre-show because if you go on before,
yep,
you get to hear what's going on, what you got to do, updates. He also has giving you your numbers. He does them different than I do, where I let you pick 5 numbers, where he gives you and generates 10 numbers. And last Saturday, I think you played 8 games total. I have them on every sheet. I think it was something like that.
Well, we usually do 6 bingo rounds, but we've been increasing that because we found a quick game called Any 5 that we love rolling out now.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I actually have everything set up here. If you want me to.
Let me bring somebody else on this in the background, but I want you to show the board, because y'all have to see this board. I fell in love with it. Okay, let me bring her on.
All right.
Bring you back on to show the screen. Y'all got to see this.
Hello. So, yep, let me, I tell you what, like I said, I keep everything set up here at my desk because I always take it down. I always bring it back up. I decide, you know what, I'm just leaving it on my desk and down here because I have my computers upstairs too.
Right.
So we all start, we'll all start with the, what I call the master pick list. And what you can see there is all the people who have signed up for bingo this season, which has only been since the 1st of June. We have signed up, where are we at here?
I know it's over 100.
Yep, 109 people have signed up for Silver Stacker Bingo, and this has just been for this season number 2.
Remember, it's 108. You got 1 line extra.
Yeah, 108. Yeah. So we got, we have 108 people signed for bingo this season, which again just began this past June. Now, last season, which was about a 7-month ordeal, or a 7-month season, we actually had 240 people signed up for last season. And then last season, the games was the very first season of Silver Stacker Bingo. And we end up with 240 players last season, and we're up to 108 players this season, and it's continuously growing. And that is all sorts of thanks to you, Johnny, for sending people my way to help that out, and many other people for that matter.
Yeah. I see at the bottom of the reader board, I'm first now.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So
I'm not going to get those points.
So that's where we start. We always start with the master pick list, and then you get your 10 numbers, 10 positions. And the way we do it is we don't use the letters; we just use the numbers. So you have 10 numbers, 10 positions. The numbers stay locked to the positions, and then that allows us to really mix it up how we play the games.
Right. And another thing too, you win points for chatting in the chat. You can win points for if you win. Oh, show the board with the 69 row, because that's another thing that people didn't understand.
Yep. So we'll do that real quick.
You also win bingo on your numbers, but also you got to watch the board because
if we have a single 69 bingo, which I'll hide myself, there's the master board. It is old-fashioned, old-school master board with a cage. So we have the 69 columns. So originally we were giving away Benjis, but it was costing me a lot of money. So I pulled back. To quarters. But anyway, if 69 is called, the game goes from a quarter to 2 quarters. If the entire row of 69 is called, so 69, 54, 39, 24, 9, if all 4 of those numbers are called, we go to instant bingo, which means everyone stops. We roll a 20-sided dice, or actually we roll 2 20-sided dice, and then we pick a winner out of that 40 players, and then that person wins 1 ounce of silver. which is a pretty sweet package. Pretty sweet
Yeah.
package. So that's this is the main board. This is the main view that everyone sees while we're playing the bingos. And along the top are the numbers that we're playing for. So, like for example, we normally have a routine because it makes life simpler. So we have the first 4 positions. We'll play bingo for the first 4 positions like that, and then we'll come back around and we'll do the first 5 positions.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the first 5 positions, and then we'll come back around and do the second 5. We call it the second half. So we do first half, and then we do second half, and then we'll come back around and we'll do the evens or the odds, depending on which one I decide to do that day. So we do the evens, and then we come back around and we do the odds, and then that allows us to really mix it up. I could do basically any combination of rows, right? Of 5, yeah. And the most recent game that we've learned is any 5. So basically, any 5 of your numbers that you have been assigned, any 5 of your numbers, which those are the quick games, we can knock those out 5-6 minutes. Bam, bam, bam.
Wow.
We can knock those out. We did 4 of those in a row this past Saturday.
Yeah.
And then of course, we do blackout, which is basically all of your numbers. And then whoever wins bingo, yep. Unless they get a quarter, unless they land on 6, unless 69 is called, or unless the entire 69 column is called. And then if neither one of those situations occur, then they get a quarter, and then they get Hoosier Grams, which Hoosier Grams, if anyone out here who doesn't know, is basically a loyalty point system. And let me switch over to that. So the Hoosier Grams are basically, it's a dice roll. So anyone that wins bingo, or anyone that comes in early within the first 5 minutes of the game time, anyone that posts something into a comment video that I always post, anyone that comes in will get Hoosier Grams. And then we also give away Hoosier Grams for each game based off a dice roll. And then we have Who Chat. And Who Chat is where we let people just open it up and they just chat on the stream. And then at the end of the evening or the next day, I'll tally up who had the most numbers of chats. And then we have the first place position, which wins additional 30 grams of Hoosier Grams. And then goes down from there to 24, then 18, then 12 to 6. So the top 5 chatters get Hoosier Grams in addition to any bingo rounds that they win, or any games, I should say, that they win, in addition to the early bird rounds, and in addition to commenting on a comment video. So, yep, lots of activity. Oh, and then one more thing we do play, which I don't have it up right now, Johnny, is Who Balls. And that's basically a Nightbot. That's basically a Nightbot game to where we basically put something into Nightbot, and you guys just start chatting away. You guys start chatting away at night inside the Nightbot, and anyone that shows up on the Nightbot list gets a chance to win some additional Hoosier Grams there based off of dice rolls. So lots of activity.
And not just that, there's one more thing you do at the end of your show.
Yep, last stacker standing. That is the final game. We basically you saw it last Saturday. I always have like music in the background. It helps and make it more entertaining. But on last stacker standing, and for that matter, Who Balls, we take about 5 minutes to allow the chat to blow up, and that fills up the Nightbot for me to pick out, to grab all the players for the evening, and I throw all the players onto a wheel, and then we spin off the wheel, and then the last stacker standing, as I call the game, wins more silver plus more Hoosier Grams. So yeah, every game, every round, everything that we do, you're going to get, you're going to get a chance to win Hoosier Grams, but additionally, you're always going to, win some Hoosier Grams and silver based off of, the dice roll for your Hoosier Grams, and at least a quarter, if not more, based off of the bingo round, how it plays out. So yeah.
And one of the things I like too is you have to be in the chat, because this last Saturday, who was the last 2 that actually won, did not and was not in the chat when it came time for that. So then it went to the second runner-up.
Yep. So, yep, if the last person stacking wasn't there, we went to the second to last person, and they got the Hoosier Grams plus the silver.
That's right.
So all sorts of opportunities for everyone to play. So please come on by. We do it every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern. We start the bingo rounds. Well, we try to start the games at 6 p.m. It never works out that way. We always end up going over 15, 20 minutes. And then we finally get to bingo, get to playing bingo, and we just go, go, go. But we start the stream. Well, I'm pulling the stream back to 4:45 to allow an entire hour of the pre-stream, so I can shut down that stream and then fire up the new stream at 5:50 for the actual bingo stream. So I'm actually setting up 2 streams like I had it originally, Johnny. So I got one stream for the pre-show, and then at 5:45 I end that stream, and then I fire up the bingo stream for the 6 o'clock show.
And one of the things I want to say, the reason I've been promoting this is, one, I enjoy doing it because I'm not the one actually doing all the work. Yeah. Because I know what it takes to do a bingo. But the thing about it is, I enjoyed it because I learned about you through Athlete Kathy's Corner. She came in one day and she told me about it. Yep. So I missed last season, but I did the first one of this season because I've been playing ever since. And, but
Kathy's been around. Yeah, Kathy's been around a long time.
Yeah, the way you do it. And I don't mind helping from the chat because I know how that helps when you're doing that. So, but if y'all enjoy it, also make sure you go to the pre-show. That way you can get your numbers. Yep. You write them down in the positions, and I usually type it in the chat for you of what those numbers are. So that way you either get it from him or you have it in the chat to just copy and paste it. And that helps everybody get their numbers. So
yeah, the numbers are determined by the Google Sheets random generator that one of the I want to call one of the founding fathers of the precious metal stacking community, Yankee Stacking. He turned me on to the random generators. So that's how we generate the numbers, because we were originally allowing people to enter their own numbers, but that was taking forever. So we're like, no more. We're going to start generating the numbers. Here's your numbers. You hold on to those numbers forever, and then you just play. And then if you are gone for weeks or months at a time, you come back, you still got your numbers. Exactly. You may need for us to read them off to you, but we still got your numbers.
Right. So if y'all enjoy bingo, come and check that out on Saturdays. It's just something that you can just relax. There's nothing talked about with reselling, and you get to meet new people. And that's how I got to meet a lot of the people that I'm seeing in the chat from that community, from there, and chatting with them, and you get to know them, and you get to really chat along with them before the show, during the show, and after the show. So
yeah, it's always a great time. So hey, please come by. I would appreciate it. And I'm almost near the 1,000 mark as well.
Yeah.
Currently at 838, I believe. Last time I checked, I'm not really watching it. It'll happen when it happens. But currently at 838, and then we'll get there and we'll do a 1K celebration and go from there.
Awesome. So yeah, if y'all haven't checked it out, Jennifer has been dropping his links in the chat and his channel show for tomorrow. Make sure you check it out. Set your reminders. And if you want to just come out and enjoy the fun and check it out, because you can always check it out. You also have the opportunity no sooner after the second game. After the second game, it's close to the next week. So if you want to get your numbers in, you want to receive numbers, make sure you're there before the pregame and no later than the second game, because after that second game, he closes it down to where you can't get any numbers after that.
Yeah, usually after the second round, it pretty much everyone that's going to be there is already there now. Right. If we start seeing a more increase of more new people coming in after the second round, we might open it up to do a new player sign up after the 4th game and after the 6th game. But right now, it's just after the second game. So the pre-show and after the second game, you can sign up for new numbers. And we always go through. We always try to spend a couple minutes, try to explain, sort of like what I just did here on my screen here, how we play the rounds, and make sure everyone's got their numbers, make sure everyone's happy to go, and then we rock into the bingo.
That's right, and it's a good time. And then again, he does do breaks in between here and there, so that way they do their little potty break, whatever you want to call it, and everybody else can go do what they got to do and come right back in and have more fun. Or you can just sit there and chat in the chat as well. So yeah, it's really
blow up a check. So like I said, the chat counts towards your Hoosier Grams. If you're in the top 5 chatters, you get some Hoosier Grams too. So it's all about the community, and that's how I have always in this precious metal stacking community, that's where I start. That's where I've been since early 2020. It's always about the community for me. This channel, the Hoosier Stacker channel, has never been about monetizing. Even though I'm considering it, I'm not out to make a living out of it. It's a hobby. but it's always been for the community. And anything that comes in donations, either be it actual silver, which happens a lot, or fiat, which happens occasionally, anything donation-wise comes in immediately gets converted to more silver, as I call them, shinies. They immediately get converted into more shinies and go right back out to the community as bingo prizes. Every chance I get. That's what's always been about for me. Right. And everyone out there that is subscribing to my channel, I can hear you dinging in the background. Thank you everyone for subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate it.
Scarlett says you're at 841 now.
Excellent. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate that. And yeah, it's you know, I knew probably within 2 months of the starting the actual bingo show that this was going to be big, because I had so many people sign up so quickly on just last year, or not even last year, last May. I know February, March timeframe is when we finish up season 1. And I knew 6 months before that, just within a few weeks, that this was going to get big. So I'm glad to see so much love and support out there to make it what it is today. And I can't do it without you guys, obviously. I mean, yeah, that sounds like your typical cliche. So all I can say is thank you very much, everyone, for your support and your love. And we will definitely see you Saturday.
Now, one thing I do want to say, though, I noticed when I first started with your bingo on the 1st of June, you were averaging about 20 to 25 people. At some point, you were hitting about 30. Now,
60.
Now you're in the 60s. So that is amazing with sharing this out and not just being in one community, but branching out into other communities, that you can get your name out there and people will start coming in. Following
and that's the other thing. Anyone that signs up and gets bingo numbers, you get a wrench. You are a moderator on my channel. And as I always say, Johnny can attest to it. You know, I give you a wrench. So one, you can smash the bots because they do show up. And additionally, you can post your links, post other links, and promote yourself, promote your others, and just share the love. That's what this channel has always been about.
Exactly. Now, I have a question in the chat for you. Taros wants to know, what is a Hoosier?
Hoosier is an Indiana native. And the name is derived from the, well, there's 2 or 3 different history points in regards where the word Hoosier came from. But the most common one is it is a Indian tribe in northern Indiana, a clan or whatever you would want to call them. There was a tribe that sounded like Hoosier, or it may have been the corn that they were harvesting. They called it Hoosier or anyway. If you do a Google for Hoosier, there's some history out there about it. But most people know it as either an Indian tribe or that's what they called the corn or the maize or whatever you would want to call it that they harvest back in those days.
Right.
Yep.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for coming on and promote your channel, because I know you've been in the chat. I know you work nights. And I thank you for also coming in during the morning and helping you wind down with us in the chat. So you are south of 140?
Yep. 8 south of 140. As in I-40 or?
Probably I-40.
No. Southern Indiana. I am, if you know where Louisville, Kentucky is, I am basically north of that river into Indiana. So Louisville, Kentucky borders the Ohio River, which is the state line. And then my town is Jeffersonville, Indiana, which is just north of the river.
She said it also means Highway 64.
Interstate 64 goes east to west through Louisville. You know, that's another thing. There's 3 different pronunciations of Louisville, everyone. I didn't learn that until I moved down here. I'm actually a transit. I actually moved down here from northern Indiana, or west central Indiana 8 years ago. There's 3 pronunciations of Louisville. There's Louisville, which is what most people native to the area call it, Louisville. There's Louisville, which is a lot of your professional, your reporters and your news people call it Louisville. And then if you're way out of the area, it's called Louisville. And if you're way out of the area when you hear someone say Louisville, it's like, no, it's not Louisville.
That's happening?
No, not here, around here. Now, I did hear St. Louis got bombarded with a lot of rain a couple of days ago.
It was on the news this morning.
and that came through us. That came through our area yesterday, but it wasn't nearly as heavy as it was over there in St. Louis. So hearts and prayers to those guys over there.
Exactly. Yeah, because it wasn't pretty on the news this morning.
No. All right, Johnny, I want to get out so you can do your thing, and we will see you tomorrow.
Thank you for coming on, and I'll be there tomorrow.
I appreciate it, and everyone, you're more than welcome to come by. And I always have a panel. You're always welcome to come up on the panel, anyone and everyone. And you'll see the same ragtag. Myself, HVAC Residential Basics, Steel Ringer when he's not busy doing family stuff, which, hey, more power to him. Kathy's Corner is typically on there as well. That's the typical ragtag team. And then Johnny's always out there in chat, just keeping up with the numbers.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny, take care, my friend.
See you tomorrow.
Everyone else out there, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. We will see you. Just keep stacking.
That's right.
See ya.
All right. Okay, Miss Nancy, you're gonna need to have Brandon change that thumbnail, the emoji for you.
Well, I'm on his computer. That's why.
Oh, okay, okay. So what you got going on over here? Good to see you. It's been a while. I know you've been sleeping and working and awake all night and all kind of stuff. So what's going on with you?
Yeah, I know. We just had a late night auction, and I'm gonna get to invoicing that tonight. If anyone wants to rewatch it, there's stuff that didn't get sold, obviously. So feel free to do that. Let's see. Of course, I have a YouTube channel, Miss Ivy Vintage Market, and I'm at roughly about 160 subs. And I learned from experience, I should probably wait till I get to about maybe 400 or 500 before I do my own lives. So that'll happen later on. But in the meantime, I'm certainly happy to be guests on other people's channels, and that will help me a lot too to get more subs, and also to collaborate with other people. It's lots of fun too. And but later today, I'm going to try and do a buy it now clothing video, which I will post on my YouTube channel. And a lot of the clothing is new with tags, and prices are probably going to be between $3 and $10 for the most part. So I'm looking forward to making that video. I also have a shop on Etsy and Mercari and Shop Thrilling. And Etsy, I only have a few things listed. Mercari, we have a lot more things. I share that with my son. And on Shop Thrilling, which is a relatively new site, it's strictly vintage stuff on there. So I only have a few things listed there, but that should grow. It's a new site, so it should grow more and more in the future. Let's see. Oh, anyone that buys from myself or my son, Heartland Picker, what we do now is shipping is we just charge a flat $5 rate for anything. As whatever you buy, you generally try to keep it within a 2 to 3 week time period. So anything you buy is just you pay $5 flat rate shipping. And I think that's about it. What's going on? If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask.
Do you have any upcoming videos or lives that you're going to be on with others, collaborating with others anytime soon?
Nothing on schedule. No, just waiting for that.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I know you usually have some.
Do an occasional pop up with Heartland Picker when he's ready. We'll probably do it
as well. Jennifer's been dropping your link and his link, so that we can check both of them.
I appreciate
it. Where you at right now in your numbers?
In numbers?
Yeah, I can check it out.
Oh, I think it was about 160 subs.
Yeah, at 166.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I checked it yesterday. Yeah, slow and steady.
Yeah. Des, hello, good morning. Wes says, I'm having my morning coffee. I would too after if I was at the lake like that. But then again, I'm always at the lake when we do go, and I still wake up early. But I enjoy the coffee in the morning watching the sunrise. That is the beautiful thing to remember. Vintage Jules and Jim says, now you're at 167.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, but you do a lot of jewelry, but you're starting to branch out on other types of items, hard goods?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. I have so many books at home. I ought to do a book sale with someone one of these days. We have boxes and boxes of fairly new books, a lot of history books, nonfiction, a lot of cookbooks, very few fiction, but there is some, a lot of kids books, science books, biographies. So
Mom has a question. Miss Ivy, can you talk about the other site you sell on for vintage? What is it called?
Okay. It's called shopthrilling.com. And it was started, I don't know, it wasn't that long ago that it was started, a couple years maybe. And I joined that. It's pretty easy. They take just a flat fee once you sell something. And I have like some jewelry on there. I think I have a Whiting and Davis purse there, but they will accept anything vintage. That's clothing, accessories, jewelry, home decor, linens, things like that. And they'll make exceptions for newer items if they're high-end luxury, such as Coach, Versace, things like that. And just go to the shopthrilling.com website and you can find out more about it. One thing they do that's different is if say, for instance, you list something there and you're perfectly accurate and everything's fine, but then the customer buys it and wants to return it, they'll return it to Shop Thrilling and Shop Thrilling will take care of it. And you won't have to be involved in the return. Shop Thrilling will keep the item and resell it themselves. So to me, I like that because as long as you are honest and you don't misrepresent your item and they determine everything was fine with your listing and it wasn't your fault, if someone isn't happy, then you don't have anything to do with the return and you still get your income from the item.
Now, is that the site where there was a couple of ladies who got together to start this website?
I think so. I think you're thinking of the same one. Yeah, it's a woman-owned business.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember hearing something about that, and I did check out that site, but I haven't signed up yet. But yeah, I did hear about it, and it happens to be African American women who actually wanted to start a business, and so what her and her friends did was basically single mothers wanting to start something, get back to the community. And they turned around and started this website for that and got people to start signing up, and they blew up like wildfire. So, yeah, I remember that story. I'm affiliated.
One thing I like that they do is they will send you product requests that their clients have. Like if their client has a product request for a certain item, you'll see it in your email. And if you have it, you'll contact the Shop Thrilling about it and see if you can make a sale.
Right. Yeah, I found it was very easy, and I love their website. If I remember, that's the one I went to check out because when I heard the story, I had to check it out. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Bama. Hello, John. How are you doing? My information for today: Dana, Pearlie, Carlin, Irene, Johnny, Jennifer, and all the beautiful people. Thank you all for your positive and the joy of being here for every morning. You're all. Thank you, Michael. So yeah, definitely check it out, and also don't forget to when you go to check out Miss Nancy's channel. Don't forget to hit the notifications so you don't miss out on all, because with her doing pop-ups, you just never know.
Yeah, we don't do too often.
Miss Hoosier Stacker. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We don't do them too often. I mean, I'd like to do them a bit more often, but it's hard to find time. I have 3 antique shops. I have booths in 3 antique shops that I have to go and manage in 3 different geographical areas around here. That takes time. And then, of course, listing takes time and all the other usual household stuff. I'm not on YouTube as much as I like to be, but it'll get better, I'm sure.
Right. Yeah. Well, again, the more you do it, the better it is. But one of the things I was telling someone the other day, too, the only thing bad about doing pop-ups is that you're not letting YouTube basically promote you, push you out there. And then one of the things you're taking a mistake with is when you're doing pop-ups, which, again, I'm not saying you don't want to do them or you don't do them, but the only bad thing, my opinion, the only feedback I have on that is that you're not giving YouTube a chance to promote your channel when you're doing pop-ups. And when you're doing pop-ups, you're not going to get the amount of people that you usually would get if you were to be promoted. And again, it depends on what time of the day. Y'all usually do it late at night. So, it may be different. There may be some people who are still up that late that are there. So that's something you want to think about, because we had a conversation with someone else the other day, and they couldn't understand why they were getting a lot of people in their pop-ups. And that's just my opinion. So you might want to think about that too.
I think it's hard to find a time once a week or twice a week that someone else isn't on, or a lot of people aren't on at the same time. And you wind up maybe not getting enough, even if you do it once a week.
Right. Well, one of the things too, like I always say, is be consistent. Now, if you change, like for example, you start a date, you start a time, and you do it every week at the same, even if it's once a week, and you do it every week, same time, same day. But you find that you could do better if you tried it, and then after a while, if you see that it's not really working for you, then maybe just switch the time. Try to keep it on that day. Switch it to the time. That way, once a month, you can knock out all your thumbnails for the month, and then you still can do pop-ups, because then you can tell your people, I may be doing a pop-up this week. And that may build your followers for when you're going on every week. So it's just something you might want to play around with and see, well, let me start at this time, this day. And then if you find it's not working, just let everybody look, I'm thinking about changing to, and I will change it to this time, staying on this day, whatever, and then go from there. That's all you can do. Yeah. I tell it to everybody, don't worry about who else is on. Just do what you got to do. And you can work from there as you go. Horizon picks live auction, full panel, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, and set your reminder. I think that's tonight. Yep, tonight, 8 o'clock. Anthony, full-time reseller. I thought you came in and I missed you. I'm sorry. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I may have, the chat's flying so much. So yeah, and I watch 2 and 3 channels at a time. Yeah, a lot of, I know I do. Now, sometimes I may have one a little bit, the volumes are different on each one, but yeah, I usually do 2. There he is. Good morning, Anthony. Miss Nancy, you are now at 170.
Thank you.
What's name of it again? What's the name of the website again?
Oh, do you mean the shopthrilling.com?
Yeah, the shopthrilling.com. Ah, you in the background listening. Well, thank you. It's always a pleasure to see each and every one of you every morning. So I have a feeling that, is Brandon still in school, or is he going to go in August back to school?
He's here. He's going to go back to school August 28th.
Okay, that's what I thought. Let's see. Visu says, good morning, Johnny. First time here for the call. Well, thank you for being here. It's only 6:30. Oh, no, I'm sorry. John, I love that. I used to love singing that song. So yeah, Brandon also has a show where he does the pop-ups, but y'all rotate the channels, I think, when y'all do those.
Well, right now we're just doing it on his channels because we're more successful because he has more subscribers, and
right.
I might try one again in the near future. We'll see. I get easily discouraged, I have to admit.
Well, but you can. You got to keep at it. You know, keep on going.
Yeah.
When you first start out, it's going to be the hardest.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. I would love to find another lady that sells similar things like I do, like jewelry and other stuff, and collaborate with, and then build up my subscribers that way. And then when I get to a certain point, then they could be on my channel and, return the favor. Yeah. Right.
Well, one of the things too, as you're slowly growing your channel, the more you get out there and collaborate with others, the more you'll start building your subscribers, but also being active in other chats.
Yeah.
Even if it's not just the jewelry community, reselling, coins, whatever, always venture out into other communities, because that's how you're going to get out there and people are going to find you. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, thank you for coming on and promote your channel. I mean,
oh yeah, thanks you.
Except for a few chats here and there, and bingo.
Well, bingo's always fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Patrick, for dropping that. I heard a peanut gallery in the back. What'd you say? What he said? I heard Brandon say something in the background.
He's here, but he's not talking.
Oh, okay. Hello, Christy. Hello. Good morning, and welcome from Louisiana. Or is that Indiana? Let me look in the chat. It's an IA. So IA is Indiana, isn't it? I think. Message me, Miss Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls says, message me. We can talk.
Okay. Thanks.
It's Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls.
All right.
Well, good morning, Mr. Jim. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. And of course, Mom MKT is here. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Sunday, get your I see. Picture channel is going to be doing. He does it every Sunday, I believe, now at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Oh, you live by Nancy.
Same state. Yeah. One more thing I like to do, Johnny, is private sales. Like if someone's looking for something particular, like for instance, someone wants, like, I want a whole bin of World War II books, I could do that. If someone wants 1960s jewelry, I want AB crystals or beads or anything, any special requests, don't feel afraid to ask, because I might have them. And I'm all for doing private sales as well.
Okay, so tell a little bit about what you have in case somebody's looking for something in particular, that if you want to do a private sale, what are some of the things that you have that maybe if they're interested in, they can reach out to you about?
Oh, gosh. A lot of different kinds of jewelry, contemporary, vintage, modern, jewelry making supplies, lots of books, especially history books. We've got somewhat of a supply of Tupperware. We've got some Barbies and other dolls. We've got lots of little toys like McDonald's toys and things like that. I got a whole stack of them. I got a lot of Playmobil toys from 1970s on up. Doll clothes. We've got some vintage doll clothes from the 50s and 60s. We've got tons of sports cards from the 80s and 90s. I could go on and on, really. So
the thing is, if you're interested in wanting to buy something in bulk or personal buy, one-on-one, all that kind of stuff, make sure you reach out to Miss Nancy. Her email is under her name. You can always reach out, and Jennifer's been dropping her link, so you can go to her channel. And I'm sure, if I'm not mistaken, the email is there. He must be saying something to make you laugh of it. I wouldn't be surprised. These two, I heard about List Perfectly. Now, the only thing I think you have to pay for List Perfectly, I dropped a link in the chat. It is called Flip. It's free. I have a referral link. If you use that code, it takes about 5 to 7 days to get approved. When you get approved, one of the things about this website is it is free. Once you get approved, you can go ahead and start making your first list of items that you can transfer. And you can also do Mercari, Etsy, eBay. And then what you do is on Poshmark, if you have a Poshmark account, you link it to there. It is free. And they also have, for Poshmark, a free share out feature that is also part of the program that you can use to make sure they share out your closet as part of that. So if you want to check that out, it is free. I've been using it. I've been sharing it, and I love it. And also, if and when you get your referral code and you start advertising the free code, every time someone, now mind you, it is free, but when you refer it out to someone else and you get your referral code, which they'll give you after you sign up and it's approved, when you share it out, if somebody signs up under your referral code, you as the person that has the code, they send them, I have gotten 3 already, that 3 people have used my code, signed up, and when they start using it, you will get a $10 Amazon gift card. I've already claimed 3 because 3 people have not only used it, but also got approved, started using it, and when they started using it, I got a $10 gift card from Amazon. So definitely use it. It is free, and especially if you have a Poshmark closet, it is free for you to use the share out closet with it as well. Hello, Donna. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Jeffrey. Hello, good morning, and welcome. They use it. They love it. Also, I love it. Wait, what did anyone need a whole room of jewelry? I know he got a whole bunch too.
He's not kidding. It is a whole room of jewelry. It's only $5 flat rate shipping.
Yeah, he got a lot of right. He's just starting to organize it a little bit too. Oh, Bobo, he got more than just a room. He's in the basement full.
Yeah.
D Rose, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, he has a lot. Don't join. Just join your channel, okay? Miss Ivy doesn't have to go far to source. You don't either.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Roy. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, Roy.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
It's funny when Brandon and I go sourcing, we try not to go sourcing together because he's way too competitive for me to shop with, and he's fast. So.
Yeah, but y'all also go to flea markets and y'all do setups on flea markets too, don't y'all?
Oh, he doesn't set up at flea markets generally. It's usually myself and my husband.
I would say you do for sure, yeah.
Yeah, but when we do shop at like a giant flea market, we'll start at different opposite ends. Yeah.
I have to say, I've had that experience where Robert and I went up there, I think it was last year for the week of the 4th of July. And we went into these, it was some kind of yard sale, barn sale. They had barns and vendors outside and inside. You've got to go the opposite way with him because he is quick. He'll start talking to these people, and next thing you know, he's dealing with all kind of stuff. It's like, Lord Jesus, let me go on the other side because I don't want to beat his butt. But that's okay. Let's go to separate ways and we meet in the middle. Okay? You know I'm messing with you right now. Right?
Yep.
But I have to say, it was fun, and I got a lot of stuff there at that one place. So, yeah, it is fun to collab with others. But sometimes you have to just go from start left and let them go start right, and then just meet in the middle.
Yep.
But we met a lot of people. We even met somebody that used to babysit him when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And she was really nice, too. I will never forget that woman with the Pokemon. I did that in a video. She was firm on her price, but she said, make me a deal. Well, good morning, Mr. Mike. Everyone, if y'all haven't checked out Cool Beans' channel, that is actually the breakoff channel for his jokes of the day with thrifting with MJ Beans. That is Mike's part of his channel where he does his jokes of the day. But if you haven't watched his channel and his videos with his wife, Jeannie, y'all are missing out. If you need a good laugh, go check it out. I'm telling you. And he started doing his jokes of the day now on his own channel, which is called Cool Beans. So check it out. So y'all got anything special coming up this weekend that y'all going to go sourcing with?
My husband and I are going to go to a friend's garage sale in Des Moines that has stacks and stacks of jewelry grab bags. So I'm sure we'll come away with something.
Awesome.
But she's very professional. She wants to get it ready and get it just right. She doesn't let anybody shop early this time. They have to be there at 9, not before 9, and not even friends. Everyone's going to show up at 9 and buy stuff.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, she might have a reason for doing that. You just never know.
Yep.
Well, Danny May, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. So yeah, if you haven't checked out all these channels that Jennifer's been dropping off, please make sure. Thank you, Johnny. I'll have an awesome Mike. Just keep at it. You'll get more. He just started this week and he's already got 22 subscribers. Awesome. Yeah, if y'all like those jokes, y'all go check it out because definitely you will get a great laugh, especially when you need to have a pickup. He does that also in his live videos that they put out on their videos. Y'all got to go check it out. And y'all might want to be here this Sunday because they are my guests on this Sunday show. So definitely come check it out. I love it when they come on the show because it's always a hoot. Wait, Anthony, you're almost at 500. I thought you were over that already. What? Well, I see somebody else I got to add to my list. And I'll be putting that on the list that I make up is going to be for the next Wednesday show, community tab. I'll put that on Wednesdays for the list. And then I do the, every Friday, I do a new feature channel of the week. Yes, girl, I'm getting close to that 1K. You right about that, girl. It's getting there. It's crawling up and down all week. But you know what? It's going to get there. I want to check and make sure I'm still subscribed too. That's one of the things when y'all come in, I like checking to make sure. especially if I'm not getting notifications. Yes, I am. Are you 7 away from 500? What? Look, y'all, we got 51 people in the chat. Go check and see if you are subscribed to Mr. Paul, to Mr. Anthony. If you would, check in and see, make sure you're subscribed. I am at 40 pounds, 401 pounds. Huh? 40 pounds of what? Shrimp? Lobster? Crawfish? Hello, Miss Pam. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. The short videos are helping. Awesome. And there's Lisa. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Oh, 401 subs. Okay. I thought that said pounds. That's okay. I want to make sure I was correct. 401. That is awesome. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Girl, no, there's no way. Can't have that, girl. You got to go the other way.
You know, Johnny, next weekend, this is going to be another heat wave. It's going to be 97 to 103 degrees, actual temperatures. And it's also the weekend of the Highway 141 garage sale, which is like,
Lord Jesus.
like 80 miles east to west. And we usually go like 80 miles or almost. But this time we're probably going to go to just a couple of towns because it's going to be so hot. And it's a big church sale first thing in the morning that we're going to go to. So
wow.
Take up some time. But,
yeah, I thought you already had over 500, girlfriend. Wow. I'm just writing names on my list here.
I can't wait for autumn, to tell you the truth. When it's cooler.
That's going to be this weekend already? I can't believe how fast it got here. The 401 sale. I didn't realize it was that close already. Wow.
The 141, Highway 141.
141, yeah. Yeah. Well, somebody was talking about doing a meetup. I watch so many different channels. I can't remember which channel it is. But there's some meetup they're doing on that sale, and I didn't realize it was this weekend.
It's always the first weekend in August. Okay.
Ugh. Yeah, we're supposed to be in the hundreds again. 90s, high 90s, low 100s this coming week. So, one thing I have to say though, between here and down south, I'd rather be up here at the 100 degrees than down south because at least it's not high humidity.
Yeah,
that's what it gets me down south, and I don't miss that. No. Also, don't forget today. This is American Honey, which is Tina. She is my guest today. So come check her out as well. She'll be our guest today. And I think she's going to be on someone else's channel next week. And I'm not sure. Somebody mentioned who it was, and I can't remember. But she's going to be on somebody else's show next week. So Visu has a question. Let me get it in. Let's see. Question right here. I seeing most people are on the east side. Not much here on the West Coast or observations. Yeah, we do get some from the West Coast, usually within the second half of the show. I know there are some days, depending on what day of the week it is, I do get a lot of people from the West Coast that come in, but again, I understand because of the time zones. So yeah, that is correct. You're right about that.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah, you're right in the middle. You're right. Let's see. Miami is worse. Yeah. Well, between Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana, that whole area, I don't miss that. That's the only thing I don't miss. Well, out of other things, that's one the thing I do not miss. I enjoy your videos, Patrick. Oh, the chili cheese burrito. What? Noisy Tina has a great merch. Notice that Tina has great merch. Must be why. Yes, she does. West Coast here. There we go. Yeah, we do get some. Depending on what time they wake up and they're having their morning coffee, joining us. Awesome. Everyone is in this. Yes. Y'all check each other out. Make sure you are taking care of their subscription. But most of all, make sure you go back, watch some videos, leave some comments, and then give them that thumbs up. But also make sure you hit the notification of all for when. Look, here's Arizona right here. Lisa's in Arizona. Callie, you're here in the house. What's up? Not sure it is if it's vintage. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Veronica, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Up here's a California right here. See, we do have some that represent the West Coast. Yeah, we sure do. I got hungry last night, so I'm going to be doing a burrito. I could just about imagine too. West Coast here too. See that? We got some people here. Yeah. I mean, we don't have the whole room filled, but we do have some that come in, depending on what time they wake up on their end. But yeah, they're here. So other than this weekend, y'all need to be safe. Stay hydrated because it's going to be hot. Getting hot out there, not in here, because my AC is running. You people get up too early. Girlfriend, look, 3 o'clock is too early. For me, even if I wake up at 4:30, to me, that's late. I don't like waking up that late. But you know what? That's just me. Military life kept me going that way, and I don't have any complaints because guess what? I get a lot done early in the morning. Hello, Ashley. Hello, good morning, and welcome. But I'm dedicated to the, well, thank you. I love it. And I want to say thank y'all all for always sharing out. I get notifications when y'all share out the videos, and I haven't seen right here yet this morning. There is one person that I get notifications almost every day that she promotes this channel, no matter what show I'm doing. So I want to thank y'all, the ones that are always sharing, promoting, putting it out on another your community tab. All that does help. And again, that helps me. And again, I love it that y'all always coming back every day. I think it's too early. It was on the East Coast too. Yeah. But I'm used to it. Most militaries are like that. Yeah. I'm usually up between 3 and 4 o'clock. And like on the day that I even stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all can have that because I can't do that too often, child. Lord Jesus, I'm getting too old for that. We are back at 8 p.m. tonight. Yes, we saw the Patrick dropped the link for us earlier. Yeah, so that's going to be on a regular basis now, Roy. That's awesome. Pam, don't you do a show on a regular basis too, as far as besides Brian's? I think she started doing on hers. 4:30 and realized I was still on the couch. Oh, Lord Jesus, girl. Almost over the hump again, Johnny. Yes. I'm getting there. Let's see. We have little mini dogs, also known as chew. Oh, I hate them darn things. I can be sitting here in a while. I'm wondering what Myrtle's running, trying to catch in the. She's in our bay window in our music room, and she'll start going crazy trying to chase these things. I'm out there looking, and it's chipmunks running across the yard. They're a pain in the butt. But you know what? What you gonna do? Yes, it does. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. Now, yes, they're a little cute, but I don't like them. They are messy, nasty. Then my kids, so the 5 o'clock talk. Oh, wow. They don't realize you're sleeping on the sofa, huh? Irregular what that Friday is. Okay. Well, sorry to hear that, Roy. You need to get some Mucinex or what's that other stuff they got to make you regular? They even got some new commercial that came out with some chewables. So, yeah, they are being so cute, and they are coming up pretty close to us. Oh, wow. Yeah, usually the ones here run away. They don't come to me. I don't feed them either. And click them out of the shirt. Yeah, and again, if you go back, Jennifer's dropping the links. Go to the links, and if you miss them, go to the 3 dots. But make sure, what I usually do during the show, if I see channels that I haven't seen before, I will open the tabs. But I will, right after the show, I'll go back and put them in a watch list. So that way I can go back and watch some of their videos and leave comments. Power and internet are going in and out. Bad storm here. Oh, no. Well, hopefully that all clears up by 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. You're 1, I think. 2 o'clock here. I just shred out the stem of the Facebook account. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. Because I know you hate him. I don't tell him that. I'm not sure to rebrand yet. Well, you don't want to rebrand. Well, make sure when you do rebrand, though, that you don't rebrand too often. But yeah, you always can do that. Live Style Rewind. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. I can't even post my own channel. Well, yeah, you can. Hello, Adam. How are you doing today? Getting up late. You see, there you go. He's getting up late. To me, late is 4:30, 5 o'clock. I can't even sleep late on the weekends. I don't know why, but it's just a habit. But you know what I love about it? I get a lot of stuff done that early. And that's what I'm so used to. So, well, everyone, is getting to that time. I'm not sure. Is Danny, Jennifer, do you know if Susanna's going on today at 10? I'm not sure. Still young. This is great what you're doing. Well, thank you. I still feel young, but you know, I cannot. I promise you, I cannot stay up till 1 o'clock every day. That's just not me. I don't mind doing it now and then. I don't mind being a guest on someone's show, but you know what? As long as I know I'm there, I can make sure to take naps during the day. That's the only way I can stay up that late. And again, I'm always on someone's channel. Try to be a guest on everyone's channel. If everybody does a show and you need some guests, reach out to me. As long as I have it on the calendar, I have no problem doing it because I can make sure to adjust my day and take some naps. Because that's what I did the other day for Glam's show. And I'm glad I did because, Lord, I needed them naps.
Yeah,
got my work done. I woke up, got my work done. Robin went to work. I went back and took a nap and got up back again at 7:30 and got back to work.
Yeah, if I don't get enough sleep, I'm just not having a good day. I need sleep.
She has an auction at 3. Who's got an auction at 3? Oh, today. Okay, Susanna. Oh, that's right. She's doing it with Tina today. Okay. I wasn't sure. Well, everyone, make sure you check out each other's channels. Also, do not forget, with Jennifer always in the chats, dropping your link. Don't forget to show her some love and support. And here's her milkshake link. But also, don't forget to go check out her channel. She is putting out videos. So make sure you go and check out her channel, show her some love and support, and also give her some watch hours. Here's her link for her channel. Because you never see her drop her own channel, but she's dropping all of y'all channels on a phone. So make sure you check her out. Don't forget today at 2 o'clock, we do have our TGIF Buy Now Sell auction. Come check that out as well. And like I say before I end each and every show, thank you so much for always being here. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend. Hopefully you have some great finds, but please make sure you stay hydrated because it's going to be a hot one. So with that being said, like I say before I end each and every show, thank you always. Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. If you want to chit chat after the show's over, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join us. Later.